Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and this is just a quick video really. A couple of little new arrivals over the last week or so. I've really been focusing very much on painting in the last couple of weeks. As you'll see from a video which will be coming out very shortly, I've managed to just about finish the first part of my 2mm ACW travel battle project. So I've done the Confederate forces for my 1861 First Manassas battle in a box. So I'll be sharing those with you, along with another showcase of what I feel is a lovely Ottoman 6mm army for you to enjoy as well. I just wanted to share a couple of new arrivals with you this week. What I'd also like to do this week is just give a shout out to one of my youngest viewers, youngest subscribers. That's Warren. Hi Warren, hope you're watching today, and hope to keep you interested with plenty of information and material from the channel over the next weeks and months. But welcome to the community. Feel free to pop a comment in the box. We've got lots of regular contributors, so it'd be good to see you on there. In terms of this week, I made a little bit of a spontaneous purchase last weekend. This was a new publication from the Battlegrounds Art of Wargames series. I'd noticed this print-on-demand publication, the first one that they'd produced several months ago now, I believe, which was of particular interest to me, and that was the Rorke's Drift booklet, which I resisted purchasing, because I have got quite a few games on Rorke's Drift, and I just thought I don't really need another one. I've also been quite interested in their Men of War series. So they've produced, there's a couple in here actually. They produced one on the French Foreign Legion, one on the Rhodesian War, Central America, and a recent one on Stalingrad, which again looked quite interesting. But when I saw that a second one in the Battlegrounds series had come out, this was the series of books they produced that interested me, and this one was Crusaders, the Siege of Acre, 1291. Now I'm very interested in the Crusades period. I have a 28mm saga, Knights Christi Militi, I think it is, force. I haven't had that out for a little while. Militi, basically like a hospitaller order force for saga, and you know, there's something about this period that does interest me. And when I saw they were covering one of the great sieges of the period in this solitaire wargame book, it was kind of a must, really. It's a very good entry price point. As I say, these are published on demand through Amazon, I believe. You can get them through Wargames Vault possibly as well. I'll just double check that, but yep, you can. Pretty sure you can. And as I say, there's quite a few in the series. As you can see, there are various publications that they offer. So what do you get for your money? Well, the artwork itself is a big draw for me. What you're doing here is fighting a tactical scale battle, Crusaders versus the Mamluks, over 2 to 3 days, and as I say, it's meant to be easy to learn and play, set up in seconds, no map or counters that you need to mount. All you need is the book, an erasable marker, and 4d6 and 1d10 dice. In the booklet, as I'll show you in a moment, you get the map, a player aid, 2-page rule books, and how to play. So it's quite a thin publication. There's not much to it, but again, this is all about scratching an itch. You know, if you're away on holiday, traveling, and you just want to grab something out and have a bit of fun for half an hour, this may well be what you're looking for. So first of all, it's nicely set out, good font sizes, sequence of play, tells you how to set it up, gives you a bit of background. There's plenty of colour in there as well, as I say, a bit of historical information in there, which is nice to see. And you're pretty much into the game, so you've got a detailed how to play, quite straightforward, and really everything you need is in the book. So you've got the map here with your sheet, your main QRS as such, which is actions, melees, events, etc., and then your boxes which you're ticking off on the main map. There's an option to do it on a half page. You've also got it on a kind of in a portrait as opposed to a landscape mode, with everything crammed onto one page rather than across 2 pages like so. So you've got some options there, which is quite nice, and that's printed a couple of times in the book as well. So again, kind of depending on the format you want to play, you've got some choices there, and that's pretty much it. That is pretty much the book. I haven't had a chance to actually play the game yet. Hoping to get this one out shortly and just have a little roll and move about on the map, see what happens. But yeah, for me, the period, the artwork, the flavour, that's what drew me to this, and the fact that it's something I can just slip in the top of the suitcase, or if I'm away overnight somewhere, and scratch that itch. So that's Crusades, the Siege of Acre 1291, a solitaire book for Wargames from the Art of Wargames, part of their Battlegrounds series. The other book that I bought was, again, having read some comments online, someone who was playing this and had built some armies, is Irregular Wars, Conflicts at the World's End. So, wargaming system for small actions in the Age of Discovery. Again, this is another print-on-demand publication. Very, very good price point. This has 90 odd pages in it, and as you can see there, it's set out. It's not full color, it's black and white, but it's nicely spread out, spaced out. Just to give you a bit of a flavor of those 90 pages, you've got a nice contents in the front of the book here. Actual army lists make up about half of the book, so from page 40 onwards it's pretty much army lists and quick reference sheets. There are a lot of army lists in here, so it covers a lot of periods from Highland Scots, Spanish conquistadors, colonial Portuguese, you've got Swedish, Polish, Lithuanian, Sengoku Japanese, Ming Chinese, Moguls, tribal African, Amazonian Indians, Mississippians, woodland Indians. There's a lot in there, and it covers lots of periods. The basic rules probably cover around 25 pages. You've got some special rules on top. The first few pages are covering kind of introduction, basing conventions, table size. This is very flexible, so they're working on a ratio of roughly 25 men to a figure, and a frontage of maybe 40 millimeters, but you know, you can flex that up or down depending on what you want to do. As long as everything's based the same, I don't think that's going to be a major problem. And likewise, table sizes are not big here, 2 to 3 foot square, bigger or smaller, again depending on the scale of figures you're using and what you're trying to play. So again, something different. It's been out there a little while, this. I believe 2011 and 2014 these editions were published. So this one has been out there a little while, but again, it's not something I've seen much headlines about, and I thought, yeah, do you know what, I want to have a look at this, see what it's all about, and kind of go from there. Some of the things quite interesting in there is there is a section on campaigns, and I thought this was quite nice because you've actually got some example campaign maps which you can use, which is really interesting. You don't see that a lot in these kind of game sets anymore. So yeah, that's Irregular Wars, Conflict at the World's End. It's not a full review, but just wanted to give you a bit of a flavour of the game, how it works, and as I say, something a little bit different there. So just a quick video, a couple of new arrivals, a quick update on some of the things I've been getting up to. I'm hoping at the club to possibly have another rollout of Albrera this week. Absolutely love that game from White Dog. I want to get that on the table again, but if not, maybe we will again drag out one of the games that I haven't had a chance to play as yet, but I'll keep you posted on that in a future video. Look forward to seeing you all again soon. Thanks for watching.